Hi guys, one last video to orient you to the course, as if you guys aren't sick of hearing my voice already. So I'm back at our home screen. I'm still in student view. And again, I'm going to go to modules. So what I've already shown you so far is the home page. I've taken you through all the orientation module and course information pages, including your welcome letter, your orientation materials, including these videos, as well as information from Canvas and OEI. The instructor information page that gives you a little video introducing me and a little bit about my background and contact information. Our course schedule, so you can see what chapters we're covering each week and which module is being addressed each week. And then our general weekly schedule, where you can see that you have pretty much 3 due dates, which will be Wednesdays for the first chapter, Saturday for the second chapter, and Sundays for any discussion comments and your exams. I've taken you through the introductory activities, which these are only part of our first week together. The syllabus quiz is due our very first day of class as your check-in assignment. The other 2 are going to be due on Wednesday, consistent with what your first chapter would be. This module only has 1 chapter, so that stuff will be due on Saturday, and then your exam will be due on Sunday. So that's where we are going to go now. I'm going to take you through a module and show you what a module looks like. So normally your module will have multiple chapters. I'm going to take you through module 1, and then go out of student view, and then come back and show you from the instructor view the subsequent modules. It's only going to release 1 module at a time. Every week a new module will come up, and I'll usually release those the weekend before. So for module 1, it's only covering chapter 1. You're going to have I'm sorry, let me go back. I'm going to go back to the modules page. I don't know why my voice is acting up. I'm going to go back to the module page. This module page is telling you what chapters are included, our module objectives, and then when your assignments are due. Okay, I'm going to go to next. It's going to take me to chapter 1. Every chapter is the same: introduction, image, learning objectives, your PowerPoints, videos where I'm going over those PowerPoints and giving you an auditory lecture, and then a chapter 1 text assignment, and this is your learning activity materials. Okay, I'm going to go next. It's going to take you to your assignment, and you're going to have every text assignment's going to be the same. Tells you the due date, the points possible, how you need to submit it as a text entry or a file upload, the file types that I require, learning objectives, instructions on how to complete the assignment, and then how to submit the assignment through Canvas. You're going to open the document just like your syllabus quiz. You're going to answer it in red. Put your name up here. Put all your answers in red. I'm asking you to describe these things, define these things. Down here it says define and discuss the following terms. I always get asked, do I need to define all of them? All of them can show up on the exam. So I would, if I were you, this is your study guide. Okay? And then you're going to save it after it's completed. And then you're going to come here, click. I've already demonstrated it once, so I'm going to resubmit. I'm going to choose my file, upload what I need to upload, and click submit. Or I'm going to go to text entry. I'm going to Control Alt to highlight the information in the document, Control C to copy it, and Control V here to paste it all. And then I'm going to click submit assignment. You can submit these multiple times. So let's say the first time I accidentally submitted the wrong document. Just resubmit and go through the steps again. I'll see both of them, and eventually I'll get to the right one, okay? Then let's go back to modules. and I'm going to go down now to our learning activity. The learning activity this week is taking you over a theory which is Bronfenbrenner. And Urie Bronfenbrenner presents one of the fundamental, I feel like, most important theories in human development. He really talks about the intersection between our sociocultural experience and our individual psychological development. And he talks about how many outside forces really shape us to become the person that we are. And he identifies 5 different systems: the microsystem, mesosystem, exosystem, macrosystem, and chronosystem. And so what I tried to do, I want you to actually create an entry where you're giving examples from each of those systems. And what I tried to do for you is I tried to give you a special lecture just on this theory. So this is a supplemental lecture on Bronfenbrenner's ecological theory of development. So after you do the text assignment, watch that narrated lecture, and then go through and do the learning activity. It'll help. This lecture is a far more accurate discussion of Bronfenbrenner than what your book gives you. This is the one theory I really don't feel is covered very well in your book. So make sure you watch that lecture. And then the exam. I do want you to note that the exams all have passwords, okay? So, and I don't mean to be, I'm not trying to trick you. When you go to take the exam, you're going to take the quiz. All my passwords are the same. It's exam space 1. Capital EXAM space 1. The next exam will be exam space 2, exam space 3, so on and so forth. I merely put in a code so you don't start the exam on accident, because once you start it, you cannot stop. It has to be finished in one sitting. I do not put a time requirement on it, so I don't restrict you, but it must be completed once you start it. You can navigate back and forth between questions if you need to, so you can go back and check your answers. And I do randomize the questions and randomize the responses. So your number 1 might be someone else's number 15. Your A might be someone else's C. So just to let you know, I also don't reveal the answers when you're done taking the exam. I'm mindful that this is an online class, so I'm trying to get you to not share answers. Honestly, if you do your text assignment, you're going to be just fine, I promise. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the modules, and I'm going to just show you, I'm going to come out of student view. So again, most modules have 2 chapters. So going forward, it'll be 2 chapters. Stuff for the first chapter will be due on Wednesday. The second chapter will be due on Saturday. The module exam will be due on Sunday. It'll always be the same. Then at the end of every module, I have peaks and valleys. And this is just a feedback module where you can give me, it's a discussion forum, so you can give me some feedback for that module. Is there a mistake that I need to fix? Is there something I need to improve? Do you feel like the instructions aren't clear and you would prefer added clarification? What can I do to make the course better for you, or that section of the course better for you? So peak is, hey, what is going great? What is, when we're on top of the world, what's working? The valley is, what do I need to improve? So I really would appreciate your feedback. This is, in fact, my first semester teaching on Canvas, so I'm still trying to work out some kinks in Canvas. Your attention and your communication will be greatly valuable to improving the overall quality of the course. And plus, I want to keep things new and fresh and interesting, and I want this to be a valuable learning experience for everybody. So please feel free to give me some feedback, okay? None of this affects your grades. You can do anonymous feedback if you so choose. And And then again, keep track of your grades. It tells you a list of all the assignments. Oops. That's actually taking you to, I'm actually listing everybody in the course, and that's not what I meant to do, because I forgot I was not in student view anymore. In instructor view, I get to see what everybody got. Fortunately, nobody had points in there, so we're good. Anyway, please let me know if there's any questions. You can reach me at ajanetg@glendale.edu. I do have that posted here, and then it's in all over, here in the orientation module for instructor information. You have all my contact information there. On the home page, there's instructor information. You have all my contact information there. On the home page, you have my contact information here. So you have multiple ways to get in touch with me. Call me at my office, call me at my home, email me, whichever you prefer. I will definitely look forward to meeting all of you on the first Saturday of our course, and I will look forward to any email correspondence we have in the interim. I hope it's a great week. Let me know if there's anything else you need to be successful in the course. Thanks so much.